So, what got you guys into video games?
Probably when my uncle came home with the GameCube and a copy of Resident Evil. I think it was number 1. And all you get to do is, all we could do over and over again was just walk into one room, get eaten by a zombie, walk back out. And we keep dying, so we just gave up on that, moved over, and we played Call of Duty. Now, every single Call of Duty, and I don't play any of them.
Yeah, which is sort of weird, but anyways.
That was an interesting.
Like, I played it out when I was a wee little laddie.
Back in the day.
Back in my day.
Well, Pelican Man, what got you started?
My dad had a NES from when he was a kid, and I remember playing like the original Mario on it and stuff. But I also had like the Duck Hunt with the primitive like laser guns.
Oh!
Who didn't have Duck Hunt? Like, honestly.
Yeah,
that
but
was like
Duck Hunt, but
top
I
of the
did play it a few
generation.
times.
Duck Hunt was what people came over to your house for. Was like,
It's not like,
Like,
oh,
hey, you
let's
got
go
duck-
over and play Call of Duty. It's like, oh, let's go over and shoot some ducks.
we're going to play Duck Hunt, man.
I didn't even shoot the duck. I shot that dog all the time.
Shoot the dog.
I shot the
Screw you!
It's like, that was like the thing on the block. It wasn't like, oh, I got this new game, let's play this. It was everyone come over to my house, we're playing some Duck Hunt. And no kid denied it. Everyone was like, I'm coming over.
No, it was either that or Pokemon.
It's about to get
Pokemon
real.
was so big.
Oh, with Pokemon?
for the handheld. And
Let's not talk about Pokemon. That'll never end.
After my NES,
yeah, actually.
after the
Anyway.
NES, I think I had I forget which one came first, but I had a GameCube and a PlayStation 2. But PlayStation 2 is when I really started to game, like, every day. And that was with Star Wars Battlefront, mostly. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
That's the best game ever, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
On PlayStation, I've heard a lot of stuff on the PC, it actually sucked.
Well, screw them.
I'm thinking about actually getting the PC copy here soon, because
Same. I just missed that game so much. I still
know.
have it.
I couldn't find mine. Like, I had it for the longest time, and then one day I woke up, and I was like, you know, I'm going to play some Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I look in my game drawer, and it was gone. I was like, life is ruined.
I still have all my PS2 games and my
Spellbound
PS2.
stole it.
They're downstairs somewhere.
Except, what got me into gaming, because some of you guys know, but they won't know. I have 3 older brothers, and the day I was born, actually, they're playing the N64 Mario Party 3, I think it was.
So wait,
And yeah,
you just like came back from the hospital.
born, yeah.
As a
Born
baby,
just-
just picks up the controller, just all pro.
Gamer since born.
yeah, it's like beating them on all the mini games, but the
You
first
can
one I
literally-
actually
You can literally
played
wear it
was
says born for gaming.
the first game I played though was the one that I remember is probably on the N64 because I'm a young child, but it was Zelda Ocarina of Time, I think, and oh my god, before Special Button, his mom used to babysit me, but I'd play that game like at my other babysitters all day. I was just so into it. And Majora's Mask, I'd alternate whenever I got stuck on the face humping monsters. Oh my god.
Remember
Grab
when
that
Lego
game.
Star Wars was the shit?
I
Hey.
do. It still is. No, not as much, but it
It
was.
is.
It was intense. That was another game.
Yeah, and then-
Kids from the block came over.
That was like, if you didn't beat that game to 100%, you weren't allowed to be talked to.
It's like, you're not popular, get out of here.
Yeah,
Go
I-
to the lane corner.
Apparently, my mom recently took our GameCube and all the games and took it just to Value Village and stuff. I was super pissed. I was like, Mom, what the
Who
hell?
cares, man?
I don't know, my mom was thinking about doing that too.
GameCube.
She was thinking about taking all of my like old consoles and giving them to other people. I was like, okay, just because it's old doesn't mean you give it away. That's still valuable.
Yeah, but
That's when you went to play video games to legitimately have fun. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
you know what game I still play, and Brewski, I know you play this too, was Mech Assault for the old Xbox.
Oh yeah.
I never actually
Oh,
owned
yeah.
the old Xbox.
I remember.
You just freaking run as the smallest robot as you can and die all the time, but you have fun doing it.
I remember
We still play
MechAssault.
that at your house. But like Special Button, when I started getting babysit by his mom when he was gone at school, I'd play on his GameCube, and he could always tell because I've put the discs in the wrong case because I'm too lazy as a child. So I'd be like playing Super Mario Bros. I forget what game it was. It was the Brawl one before that. But
Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
no,
Was
it's
it
the one
called that
before that
back
on the
then?
GameCube.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, what?
They had that for GameCube?
Yeah, it was amazing. I think being Special Button played a fair few times.
Yeah, I have friends who aren't hardcore gamers, but they have that. They have like the Wii and stuff, and I love playing Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii.
Oh,
Super
Super Smash Bros. Is the one game
yeah.
that we
You
play.
can't say that. You can never say that someone's a hardcore gamer, especially if they play the Wii like a lot.
It's like,
Yeah, to be
wow.
honest, it's like Super Smash Bros. Brawl is just one of those games that
We
you get a
has
bunch
its
of friends.
We has its
just
games. It's just
fun. Yeah, it's just
Well,
it doesn't have the hardcore gaming.
The Wii U looks like it's probably gonna be. It'd be so beneficial, but so many people hate the Wii.
yeah.
Like, That's
It's
ruined.
like, yeah, they did this wrong.
Watch
Unfortunately,
after all
Nintendo-
They
this.
could.
After all this game competition of like better consoles and stuff, Nintendo's gonna come out with like the Super System. We're all not gonna even expect it. Our minds are all gonna be blown.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, but like,
Wii probably like or like just Nintendo in general. They're probably like the lowest sales. I'm not sure what it is. They probably have like lowest sales out of all the consoles, but no doubt that is what everyone refers to. Like all the
Nintendo was the original G.
it's got one of the highest actually.
Oh,
It's
I'm not sure if
all
you
the
guys have ever
parents buy
played it. I'm not sure if you guys have ever played it, but I mean, the very like one of the very first consoles I've ever played on was like the NES and the N64, all them. But one of the other original consoles, it was a mobile one, obviously, but
Fantasy.
I know where this is
no,
going.
not the SP. Game Boy Advance Color. That's right. I had the Color.
I knew it.
And
I
that-
knew you'd
I had
say
the
the
Game
color.
Boy Advance and then the Game Boy Advance Color. That was Mario Golf for that thing. That was boss. all the way,
That's the thing
Mario
today.
Golf.
I forget
Not
what game it
Pokemon.
was, but there's a.
Mario Golf.
You know
That's
when
what
like
you mean.
I know kids still play like NHL, 2K, or whatever stuff. But did you guys ever play the golf versions of that?
No.
It's so much fun to mess around in.
Oh well, there's
Yeah,
There's
I
like
did.
Tiger Woods Tour, PGA Tour, or something like that, for PlayStation 2. But his stats were so high that when you hit the ball into water, he could walk on water and hit it out. I remember Nike making a commercial, and it was Tiger Woods. He hits the ball, it goes into the water, and he walks out onto the water and hits it out. And it's like, it's not in the game. He's just that good.
That's funny.
That's pretty funny. But you want to expand more, Demon, on your gaming?
Let's see here. Well, that was pretty much what really got me into gaming, though, was just like, well, actually, my sister's boyfriend. No, it wasn't my sister at the time. It was my cousin's boyfriend.
Sister. Yeah.
No, because I've got the two sisters, but my cousin's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my
Right.
cousin's boyfriend came over on my birthday, and he gave me a PlayStation 2. That was the start of my evolved gaming. But for my first, like my personal own first system, because like the N64 and all that was like my cousins owned them,
It
and
was
then
cool.
they hand them down. But the first one that I owned and like I got personally was the PlayStation 1. And I remember there was, I can't remember exactly what game it was called, but there was this one game, and it was, crap, what was it? I don't remember. It was like this toy army game, and there was like, I think it was called Toy Soldiers, but not like
Toy
the one
Soldiers?
not the one for the Xbox, but you were those little green ones like that you get in real life.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that game was
Oh, I remember
amazing.
my brother's friends bringing that on the Xbox.
That
Except the first
was
console
fun.
I got, that, like, as our family, because we used to be not that well off. Well, we had the N64, but one Christmas, we got a box, and it was from Santa, right? It was 2 of us. It was for me, my brothers, and we literally all opened it together, and we literally were, like, screaming and yelling. Guess what console it was?
What?
What?
Xbox, right? And then, so we thought,
That was
later,
anticlimactic.
Yes, Xbox.
I was
yeah, the
expecting
Xbox.
something
We were so
basic.
excited though. But we thought it was our parents that got us it later that year. And my parents have some good friends that have always been well off because he's an engineer, but we're not going to go into that. And it was actually them who got it for us because my parents couldn't afford it. And oh my god, that's
nice
what
of them.
really got me into gaming was the Xbox. Playing that with Halo 1 with Jin and Colton Shelby.
Well, wrapping up things here, what was all the consoles that you guys have ever owned? I'll start. I've owned sorry, I gotta think of the list here. N64, an
You have a
NES,
list?
Game Boy Advance Color. Well, not a list, like a mental list, but...
Those aren't really.
Don't do handheld consoles.
Yeah,
or-
don't-
Okay, then
Those
NES,
will be too long.
N64...
Handhelds are a whole nother
I
story.
did borrow one of my friend's Super Nintendo there for a bit. Sadly, I never owned one. I got a GameCube, an Xbox 360, a Wii, a PS2. I used to have a PS3. And I think that's all the actual consoles I've had. Oh, well, PlayStation 1. And yeah, that's all the ones I've had.
I had the NES, the GameCube, the PS2. The GameCube and the PS2 were mostly mine. But the NES was everybody's. Then we had a Wii, which is everybody else's. And then I have my own PlayStation 3.
I'm not getting into the Wii. It's everybody else's but mine.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want ownership.
It's like I don't want to be accounted for it.
The Wii is motion gaming. I just never saw the point.
Yeah. It
It's like
seems
if I
like
wanted
that,
to do this stuff, I'd go out and do it.
what's the one for the PlayStation? With the ball on you?
PS Move.
Yeah, the
The
PS
Move.
Move. The Move didn't seem like it ever took off.
It
Oh,
kind
no.
of did, but I'm
It did for a
just
little
not
bit, and then it
interested
dropped.
in.
I think the Kinect took
Yeah.
off for a bit, but that's because they have games like the UFC Trainer, and then they have like the funny kid games. Like I think it was mainly all the little kids getting it for like their Kinect Animals and stuff. Or no, it was Kinectimals.
Something I'd like
Stuff
to
like
point
that.
out right now is a system that neither of you pointed out was the PC.
Oh
That
yes.
I noticed that.
That obviously we all
Like,
have.
We always play together on the PC now. Well, you guys all have Xbox.
That's a major part. Like that's where my gaming is today. Like I do console gaming still, but most of it is PC.
I think
I-
the
I
main reason I turn on my PlayStation is for Netflix now.
Back then, I actually never thought I would have ever gotten to PC gaming. Like, I always had, like, the one friend or two friends that I was like, oh, PC gaming is this, blah, 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 it's amazing. And I was like, no, I always stuck to my consoles. And then, like, when I
Yeah,
met you guys and we all got together and stuff and we started slowly getting games on the PC, I just, like, completely turned around.
Wasn't it Minecraft that got us into PC?
Minecraft
Yeah.
was the very first PC game, yes. That got, well,
Probably.
all of us
because
had.
I remember,
PC game that got us
I
a
remember
YouTube channel.
I was about to leave the same school because I'm in a different school now as Special Button, but we were in the same class. And one of the things I wanted to stay connected to at least one person, so one of the things I did was get a Skype account. And I'd start talking to the and stuff, and then I had met you before, Colton.
Yeah.
I wasn't really your friend. And then
No, yeah.
you just opened up the
I
mic.
wasn't really your
Well, no,
friend.
we were more of acquaintances. Like, we were in, like, a few of the option classes together. We, like, saw each other, smiled, waved, said hi. Most people do, usual. And I always remember me and one of my other friends, we'd always joke around, and because in, what was that? It was like,
Drama. It was drama.
Drama.
class.
Yeah, Drama. We had to get a nickname, and he's like, I don't have one. So me and my other friend, like, looked at each other, we're like, Phil. You
Yeah,
know,
I
and it's
remember that.
Phil. It made no sense, but
It was-
we just
oh,
called
you're
him Phil. And then that was like the start of it, and then I started talking to him on Skype with Special Button, and then it kind of progressed from there.
Yeah. Why me and Special Button are in the same grade. Demon's a grade above us, and Wyatt's the grade below me and Special Button. So me and Luke, dang it, me and Special Button. I didn't mean to give your name away there. Oh well, they probably know it by now.
Yeah, doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
So
Posted on the channel.
all of us knew Wyatt. Me and Luke.
I was
were
sort
in
of
the
just
same class.
there.
Yeah.
I was always by Luke. I mean,
Yeah, you
especially-
were. Let's just call each other by their normal names.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember screen
Yeah, no.
names. It's not gonna work. We have different screen names for every game.
I'm
Yeah.
Daniel.
yeah, exactly.
I'm Daniel.
Except, back
Daniel,
on topic,
Wyatt,
what
Luke,
was
and
your
Colton.
consoles? Colton?
Figure out which one's real.
Well,
Yeah.
I already said the consoles.
No,
You said the consoles. It's you and Luke got to finish up.
Yeah.
What
Alright, Wyatt.
consoles did you own, Wyatt?
I owned a Wii. Sorry to say, guys. Don't unfriend me on Facebook. No, I'm just kidding.
I do have to admit,
What the
Brawl
hell?
was good on the Wii,
64.
though.
It was cool for like 3 months, and then it just died.
I think he just unplugged his mic.
Yeah, did he just leave the call?
He's like, N64 also... Just
Well,
gone.
since he's gone, I will say mine. I've had Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, GameCube, Xbox, Wii. Yeah, I know. Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Everybody hates the Wii.
Well,
That's
it's not
because, like-
hating the Wii, but it's not one of my favorites.
Like-
Like, it has its games and its moments, but...
I think I use the Wii more to play Xbox. I mean, not Xbox. GameCube games, because it had that backwards
I'm
compatibility.
sad that they stopped making GameCube games. I'm really sad.
GameCube was amazing.
It was, like... That was, I think, Nintendo's best console.
Playing like Call of Duty and Medal of Honor on a GameCube was the weirdest thing you could do, but it was so much fun.
Sure, the
The first-
GameCube could use more better graphics and stuff, but if they took the GameCube and make like a second version of it, like Xbox or PlayStation, then I think the GameCube would be pretty sweet.
Graphics means nothing. If graphics meant something,
Well, no,
Minecraft would be the
it's not
first
just
game
the-
out.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not just the graphics, but I mean like a bit of better games. Like some of the GameCube games weren't that good, but I mean a lot were. Like Star Wars. What we're gonna do is just end them here. Hope you guys stay tuned for the next talk time, and pretty much it. See you guys.